Yes, well, back with you. We're on our workbench again here, and had to do a little bit of a window repair behind my chair here on the big picture window. A little delayed on getting started on my work here. What we got going on here today, I went ahead and used that epoxy. It's this stuff here, Defcon plastic welder. It's a two-part epoxy. Dries extremely fast, extremely hard, and just will not let go of whatever you put together with it. So what I did, I went ahead and glued the classification light on that I try to keep it in the light this time and zoom in if I can. There you go. That's silver line. That's where I was grinding, and I'll be repainting the front of this. So it came out real nice. It's in position. You can see the back since I was able to grind that in a negative fashion there. I was able to fill the back of that with pretty good amount of epoxy. And I'll pretty it up. Get it all sanded and smoothed and contoured. But that'll give this classification light more strength. And you can see we're in line with our boiler front, and the rivets matched up real nice. And any little gaps we'll fill with maybe JB Weld or just some kind of maybe spot putty. But I don't think we're going to have too many problems with that. Looks pretty good, I think. Okay. Now, instead of putting the other one on in a different fashion on here, I'm just going to go ahead and finish this off by doing another destructive repair. That's what they call this. You got to destroy it before you can repair it. But I'll do the same on this side as I did over here. And that way this one will be done and ready to go. And both lights will be on the same side. So what I have here is another boiler front. I got lots of them. There you go. This is off another 2025, an old one. And what we're going to do on this one is surface mount this one. See if I can do it again. So yeah, we'll put this, put this one on the surface here and see how it looks compared to the one that's actually been cut and installed. So anyway, I think it'll give it more depth and look pretty cool. I don't know. We'll see. But what we got to do here tonight is grind these other rivets on, so we have a flat surface. Starting with this one right here, I'm pointing down with the screwdriver tip. It sits higher than the rest, and so we're going to grind that down first, position our classification light, and then mark out which rivets it sits between. I already have a good idea which ones, since I've done this before, but we'll figure it out. And then on the back of this classification light, see if it'll focus in on that. There's a rib here on the back, and that's what forms the rib on the back, so it seats into the boiler front. But if we're going to surface mount, we don't need that, so I'm going to grind that off the back of this, and then that'll give me just this big wide surface from here to here, and then I can mark out the boiler. Yeah, so that's the plan anyway. I'm not quite sure what the best grinding is gonna be, so we'll just well, we gotta figure out how to hold this first, I guess. Needle nose, perhaps. Let's see. Or maybe better the vice grips. Lightly grab it. I don't want to crush any of the surface rivets. So let's take a look here. I don't want to clamp on the lamp itself. I mean, I'm not putting crushing force on, but still. I don't want to take a chance on ruining it. Okay, I'm off the rivet. Alright, I don't know how much of this you'll be able to see, but I'm going to attempt with our battery moto tool here. Alright, let's see if I can zoom in here on that. I got the rib is gone. Got the back of it all shiny. Oh, really? There you go. Yeah. So the rib's gone there. Got a little casting flashing there to clean up. So let me do that. Okay. Very good. See how flat it lays. Oh, very nice. Very nice. No rocking. It's laying real flat. Very good. Very good. Okay, now I'm going to grind this high rivet off. It's actually supposed to represent a bolt on the real locomotive. Okay. I got that big one off and the 4 other ones that were surrounding it. Good. So they're all blended into the flat surface of the boiler front now. Alright, now I can take my light, set it on there, see which other rivets I may have to remove. Yeah, just those 2. There's one right at the... So there's 2 from the headlight. The third one, or the second one, gets taken off. So there'll only be 1 before the headlight left. And then there's 1 down here. So, oh, down here. That'll be gone. Alright. Actually, I could maybe leave. I'm just going to grind this one off and leave this one down here, just to see what happens. Might give me enough room. Messy stuff when you start grinding it. such a fine powder. Okay, that one's gone. Let me see how that looks. See if I can get it to... Oh, come on. I thought for sure a clothespin would hold it. What I need is two nice flat areas on the clothespin. Alright. How about we do that? Let's try that. Ain't popping off now, are you, you son of a bitch, huh? Yes, you are. Wow, that's amazing. I'll have to make them real thin. What do you think? Zoom me in here. I don't think that looks bad at all. You know what, Thinking that's going to look nice. I'm going to glue that, epoxy that puppy on and see how it looks. I'll bring you back. Yeah. Okay, she's epoxied on. Actually gives the boiler front more dimension. We'll dress up that epoxy line there when it's cured. Only takes like 15 minutes and you're good to go. You know, I like this much better than the more destructive rehab. A little bit of paint to darken all the shiny spots we ground and blend it all in. I'm not complaining about that at all. That looks nice. And we're going to go with this one. All right. I got enough to finish these two old ones. Sorry, Nick, you don't get yours. No, I'm going to order some more. Excellent, excellent. Okay, before our final toodles here, give you a side-by-side comparison. What you think? Oop. Very nice, I think. Okay, now we're toodles.